Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In today's video, we are going to talk about the fragment lifecycle in Android. Now we are not going too deep into the fragments as a concept in this video. That will come later in this detail. Today we will focus mainly on the lifecycle methods of the fragments and how they behave. First of all, let's get a little background about the fragment. What is a fragment? Fragments were introduced in the API level 11. Think of a fragment as a small piece of an activity. They are basically represent a user interface inside an activity. You can use multiple fragments inside a single activity or even use the same fragment across different activities. Because fragments are flexible and dynamic, developers often prefer them over just activities. That's enough of a taste about the fragments. Let's get to the main point, their life cycle. So just like an activity, a fragment has its own life cycle from the moment it's created until it is destroyed. So normally the methods like this you'll be having. So when a fragment has been added or been started, so you'll be able to see onAttach, onCreate and onCreateView will be filed. After that, onViewCreated, onStart and onResume will be filed. At this point, the fragment is running. So when the fragment closes, onPause, onStop and onDestroyView will be called. Then afterwards, onDestroy, onDetach. So then the fragment has been completely removed. So if you restart a fragment after onStop, it begins with again from onStart. So it begins again from the onStart. If you restart it after onDestroyView, it starts from the onCreateView. That is the thing. And next, what I want to explain to you is, and after onDetach, the fragment is completely destroyed. Now let's see this action in the Android Studio so that you will be able to understand it clearly. So here I have already created a new project. So here this is the project which I have created it. Now in this one, I will create. So now let's go to the main activity.xml. So here I will be trying to delete this hello world. Okay. So so that we have an empty layout. So now what I want to do it is in the layout folder. So here in the res in the layout folder. So I will create a new and also a new layout resource file, and I will create it as a fragment underscore new.xml file. So this is our fragment file. Okay, inside this fragment file, I want to attach a text view to this one. Okay, change the background color of the layout to something like background color to let's go to the background color. Okay, so let's change the background color to something around red. Okay, oh, so it's a tint color, right? So let's try to change the background color to red. Fine. So now the text view. So inside this text view, I want to change the text color to white. So I will be changing it to white, and I will add the text size to 24 sp. Okay, and I will make it as in center horizontally and also center it vertically. So fine. So this is our fragment. Okay, and I will change this text to this is a new fragment. Okay, this is a new fragment. This is a new fragment. So I have created it. So now we have created a fragment. Now let's create a fragment class. So let's go to our project file. Okay, Kotlin Java, and here in this one, and here I want to create a new Kotlin class. So there is nothing but fragment example. So whatever the name you want, we can give it fragment example, and this one should extend the fragment. So here it should extend the fragment. Fine. So now we need to override the onCreateView method. onCreateView. So this is the place where we will be using it. And here we need to return the view instead of returning this super. So here I will try to return the inflator dot inflate of. So now we need to give the resource. So that is nothing but r dot layout dot so fragment underscore new, and here I want to return the container, and last one is the false. That's it. So now I am returning the fragment file. So now let's go to our activity main, and here in this activity main, so what I want to do it is, so here let's search for the fragment. Okay, so this is our fragment, and let's delete this text view. Okay, and let's drag this fragment to this one. So here it will ask you which fragment I want to load it. So I am using the fragment example. Okay, let's press. So it will take some time to load it, the dependencies and all those things are responsible. So now we have selected the fragment example as the fragment class, and we will set the width and height to 300 dp. So, and we will center it horizontally and vertically. Let's try to center it. So here it will be attached. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, it has been attached. So this is our fragment class, and here what I want to do it is center it both horizontally and center it both vertically. And another one what I want to do is I want to make it as a 300 dp. Okay, and here this one also I want to make it as 300 dp. That's it. So now this is our fragment class. Fine. So now when you run the project, you will be able to see the fragment that has been applied. Let's try to see it. So before that, what I will try to do is by the time, so let's try to add all the activity lifecycle methods in the main activity. So I will add those all activity lifecycle methods and I will get back to you. So now if I run this output, you will be able to see this fragment has been attached to the activity. So now let's try to add some of the classes for the activity onStart, and here you will be having the onResume. Let's try to add these all the things, and here I will add this onResume. Okay, and we will have another one is onPause, and here I will add this onPause. Okay, and last one what we need to do it is the onStop. Okay, and here you can have onStop, and the another one is on restart. Okay, on restart we'll have the on restart, and the another one we'll have is the on destroy. Okay, so we'll have the on destroy. Okay, so these are all the things which you'll be having. Let's try to go to our fragment example.kt file. So here in this one, so let's add all the fragment lifecycle methods inside this one. So here on create, on attach, first one will be the on attach. On attach, here I will add fragment. Okay, and here I can add on attach. Okay, let's copy this one. So next one will be the on create, and here you can have on create, and next one will be this one. So that is nothing but our on create view. Okay, the next one will be so on create view, then you will be able to have view created. Okay, on view created. So this is the thing, and here also you can write like this on view created. Okay, let's try to go to the another one. On view created, then you will have the onStart, and the another one you will be having is the onResume. So you will have the onResume, and here you can have onResume, and the next one you will be having is onPause, and you can have onPause. So I will be going on adding it like this. So then you will have onStop. So these are all the fragment lifecycle methods, you need to understand it. So onStop, then you will be having no restart method. So then again you will be able to get the onStart again directly. So here you can have onDestroyView. Okay, view is destroyed, onDestroyView, and the next one is onDestroy. Okay, so this one is onDestroy, and the last one will be onDetach. So these are the things which we will be able to see. That's it. So let's try to rerun this one and go to our Logcat, and here I will try to check the message. Okay, so log level. So let's try to have it log level debug. It should be level debug, and we need to search for the message. Okay, so let's try to see this one. So here you will be able to see the messages for this one, and see the first one is main activity onCreate is started, and the fragment onAttach, onCreate, onCreateView, then onViewCreated, then onStart, then the main activity onStart and the main activity onResume started. Then fragment onResume started. So now when I try to minimize this one, so here fragment onPause and start onStop has been done. So now here if I try to open this one again, so here you will be able to see main activity on restart is started, then the fragment on start, main activity on start, main activity on resume, so fragment on resume is started. So like this you will be able to see. So now if I try to destroy this activity, that means fragment or activity, let's try to destroy this activity. So I have destroyed this activity. So I have destroyed this activity. Then you will be able to see the fragment. Where is this one? Destroyed or not? It's destroyed, right? So here let's try to reopen this one again. So here it has been started, and I will try to. Well, I cannot able to do this one here. Oh, screenshot this one. This one is happening. So here I will try to do it and trying to destroy this one. So I cannot able to do it, but you are hopeful about understand about this one, right? I have destroyed this one. So here you will be able to see the destroyed thing. Hopefully at the bottom you should be able to see, yeah, here onStop, onDestroyView, onDestroy, onDetach, onDestroy has been fine. So this is how you will be able to see. Okay, so that's it. So now remember that the main activity life cycle is also running, and that's all about this one. So fragments are small reusable pieces of your inside activities. They have their own lifecycle methods. You can track them using logs to understand when each method runs, and fragments and activities both have life cycles running side by side. So this is all for video. In the next one, we will go deeper into how you use fragments effectively in the real projects. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Android tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.